Hi, this is Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. Hey guys, we're going to talk about my favorite subject today, which is sales. All right, we got a great subject today, and it's kind of interesting and it's kind of serious. So we'll not stay too serious, but hey, we're going to have a good time. So keep on smiling, keep on smiling. The question for today is selling. How do you deal with stress? Oh crap. I'm going to tell you something. In the real world, I've been in sales since the 80s, so I've been under opportunity explosion. What I mean by that is I've had an opportunity to work with some really great companies, some that are no longer around anymore, that were around for a long time. The pressure, anxiety, depression, people get frustrated out there. I ain't gonna lie, we live in the real world. And so we talk about this subject. It's about, what's going on when you're dealing with pressure, when you're under pressure at work. You got to make a sale. You got people that are depending on you to make sales so that you can live in your house or your apartment or whatever, pay that car note. Real salespeople, we're real people, we have an opportunity to make as much money as we can because we work on commission. So if you work on commission, you really do have this in your mind. You own your own business. I don't care what you're selling, you own your own business. I don't care who you work for, you own your own business. Pressure, oh my gosh, dealing with pressure. Some people, at work, they'll have a mantra. I have a mantra. I say, I like myself. I like myself. I got that from Brian Tracy a long time ago. And I say things over and over and over in my mind to remind myself that, hey, listen, I work on commission, so I have to change who I am really, really quick. And under pressure, we have to be like chameleons a lot of times. We have to mirror our customers. We have to blend in with the community. We have to make sure we're entertainers, we're actors, and we have to learn how to deal with a lot of different types of pressure. Pressure of closing a sale. So what we should do about that is get an education. What that means is if you ain't learning, you ain't growing. And you have to. Somebody asked me the other day, Gary, when did you finish school? I said, I ain't never finished school yet. Because if you're green, you're growing. If you're ripe, you're rotten. I've been learning and studying the philosophies and understanding of sales for a long time. And I'll tell you what, I've seen this for my own eyes in my own life, how this stuff really, really works. Good training can help you grow. Learning how to be a salesperson and dealing with the feelings and the things that go along with the sales things is kind of what I'm about. A lot of times people gloss over good stuff, and I say that in a lot of my videos, but we also got to think about the good times, the bad times, and we want to be successful, but we have to share what's really going on. You get pressure when you're a salesperson. You got people really that are depending on you to make, yourself awesome. You have to make sure that you treat people with respect. And if you got this kind of pressure on you, I'd say one of the things somebody taught me, and I used to think this was kind of funny at first, but I started using it in my own life. It's called a gratitude list. Yeah, I did a video on it, and it's really cool. A gratitude list is talking about those things that you're really passionate about, things that you love, those things that make you feel good when you look at those things. And they give you hope because, people have anxiety, depression. People go through different things, and you need to be able to have some recourse to be able to have your mind at peace. So by having a gratitude list, you'll be able to reflect and go back over that list and be able to maybe enjoy your day. I'd have that gratitude list available anytime because you need sometimes to reflect and say why you're important and you matter, because we do. We're salespeople. We deal with all types of personalities. We have our target markets. We talk to a lot of the same types of people, but in reality, what we say to ourselves really matters. And pressure, there's all kinds of good pressure. Good pressure to make you want to be successful. Good pressure to make you do your job. It's not where pressure is a bad thing. Sometimes we got to go to the gym and work out. Sometimes you got to run. Sometimes you got to go to your car and go, ah! My name is Gary Lee Stanley. We're talking about a serious thing here. Our pressure that goes on in our mind, the stress, the good times and the bad times, because they're good. And if there's a good one, there's going to be a bad one, but you got to try to shoot for the stars and get those good stars, those things that you can use, those tidbits of information that can help you to be the best salesperson that you can be, or the best person in life. Pressure, they say, talks about, how a diamond's made. It's not made because it was just laying there. It was made under pressure. I don't like pressure. I don't like having to deal with, things that make me go, dang, this sucks. I don't want to deal with it. But we have to be reliable. We have to deal with life. We have to be responsible people. That's just what we are, responsible people. And my name is Gary Lee Stanley. And listen, everybody deals with pressure a little bit different. But we just had a simple conversation about how to deal with pressure and how to deal with anxiety. Ask for help. You're doing it. Ask for people's guidance. Your management wants you to do well, especially those people that have a vested interest in making money. Okay, if you got some issues, you need to share that. And if a company doesn't want to hear that, you just talk to significant others, family members, and share your feelings or get some outside help. I just mean this sincerely. We can't fix ourselves. We can ask for a higher power. I pray. I know God is taking care of me. He's got me through the good times and the bad times. If every day was a good day, I finally would have had a bad day. I don't think I could have dealt with it. So pressure, in a way, is a way to keep you focused. Wow, that's a good one. Pressure makes you focus. It makes you deal with things that you really don't want to have to deal with a lot of times, because when you're under pressure, you got to get it done. Dang, that sucks, but it's true. You got to get it done. And my name is Gary Lee Stanley. And we just had a very simple conversation about dealing with pressure, being under pressure. And listen, I pray a lot. I don't know about you, man. I'm in my 50s. I'm trying to make it so where I can retire when I'm in my 60s or early 70s and have a lot of money in the bank. I don't want to live off the government. So, my whole focus is to help people like you start saving now. If you're a young person watching this video, start putting money away now, because you will get older quick. And I promise you want to have these things in play. You want to have money available so you can be at peace when you're out there selling. Because if you start, it's going to be tough. It's going to be rough. But you got this. You're important and we matter, okay? We're salespeople. I like everything about selling. But one thing I have to say is hardest is the pressure. The pressure of selling and the pressure of life can sometimes be a little overwhelming. So I'm very fortunate that I share my feelings to people like you. Hey, this is a forum for all of us. So if you like what you see, go ahead and share this, and remind other people that are in sales. Dude, I understand how you feel. Dude, I had a bad day. Well, we ain't going to have a pity party for life, guys. We can be sad for a day. We can be sad for a week. We can work on commission, so we got to make some money. So if pressure is too much for you, go to work out, do something, do some push-ups, go for a run, scream like inside your car. Pressure. You can't keep it bottled up inside of you, because it will kill you. And you're important, you're a salesperson, and we matter. So do me a favor, go out there and sell something. Pray, man. Talk to somebody. Get that off your chest. That frustration. We need you in sales. We really do. And it's hard to find good people like you. So go out there and sell something. And know that somebody's got your back. I got your back. I pray over all my videos to make sure that they touch everybody in a positive way. Because positive in, positive out. And don't worry about the pressure, because it'll keep popping up like, they just keep like tissues, keep popping up. So how we deal with it? Ain't you glad that every day is a different day? You can start all over again. And if you ever look at the sky, every day, look at the sky. It changes every day. It's just like life. We just keep rolling along, going forward. Thank you very much. My name is Gary Lee Stanley, and I'm a sales guy. So go out there and sell something. And don't forget to ask for the order. And live with pressure. Pressure is just a part of life. And I'll tell you what, if you're under pressure right now, that means you're living life. So I'm going to go live me some life and go out and sell something today. And I'm going to deal with the pressure. Okay, we're going to live today, one day at a time. We got this. Bye-bye.